We right on now. We on the I'm still better than you. Still more man than you. You coward. You don't even know coward. You know why? Nah. It's just in you. Hey, what's up, foolies? I'm over talking. I got it black. You know what I'm saying? Become shitting. Don't want y'all to see that too much. June 24th, Sunday, 2018 for a reason. I sure thought today was a little Monday, but I tripped out. But listen, I tried to strike a deal with whoever was using the D.O.D. with, you know what I'm saying? I think it's D.O.D. Satellites, but, you know, it don't matter. They're using the United States government property. I am the United States part, each government, but look, I know it's an idiot, like a motherfucker, and he's trying to save himself because the head person at DOD is going to kill his ass or they ass. You know what I'm saying? Because, oops, excuse me, but look and listen to this. That's how you know this is real life. The motherfucker is doing dumb shit. And you know what I'm saying? So we can get in and we can get out. I tell you what, my auntie thinking and everything, because I know that they're in their head. They ain't supposed to be in their head. You know, say you can't, you know what I'm saying, nowhere in the Patriot Act does it say we can use a chip to put in your body so we can know what you're thinking and smelling, what you're tasting or what you're touching. You can never do that. It don't say that in the Patriot Act nowhere. Because in the Patriot Act, it would say that we would have to insert a small piece of electronic technology inside of a human being and make them our slave. Because there would either be mind control or brainwashing. So this motherfucker don't understand. Because I can do whatever I need to handle my business and save my nation. But one thing I can't do, whether I'm in the government or just part of the government, I cannot take a electronic technology and put it inside of a human and make him my android, cyborg, robot, or anything else. I will have to put something inside of him or her. Make a small incision or stick with a needle. And it gives off a energy signal. A light energy signal, but still an energy signal that will need a charge, some type of charge from a battery charger, no matter what. It don't have to be plugged in. It could be a airwave battery charger, as long as it's getting. That's why a light energy signal. I wouldn't be able to do that without their permission and the people voting legislative right and you know what I'm saying, it passing. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I will say, I will ask permission, I'll go through it the way you're supposed to. Because if they gotta hide it, then that means they didn't go through the people, they didn't go through legislation, and judicial don't know. And you know what that means? That means I got the right. I got the right to put them out. I'm about to put them out. Why? So my nation needs to know. It needs to know because it has to. It has to protect itself. It has to protect its belongings. The one is the people they love is important. I don't want to get in the shower with my woman knowing my eyes are cameras and these motherfuckers watching us. No, this is my woman, you punk ass bitch. And you've been doing that for years. So now I gotta shut you down. You know, you think we're gonna know you and then I don't need you to tell me I'm gonna do it my own. You can't stop me. You can try to, but that's one thing I love. The internet. Boy, you can't stop nothing. You just prolonging your death, but it's still your death. But it's gonna be worse because they're gonna see you try to stop it, and now your family is in danger. All of them, and they gonna take all your property. They gonna take everything. The churches and everything. If you own anything, you fuck. But churches are messed up now. I mean, churches are in here already because the person said the church, and they messed up when they said the church. Because the church gonna be looking like, motherfucker, you said what? And the church gonna get them. The church gotta get them. I'm gonna make sure the church get them too. Yeah, for real. I could settle out with the church, but that motherfucker never should have said the church. And he didn't just say one church; he said two of them. So that's how I know. And the church is gonna dog his ass out, and that's what I'm. If D.O.D don't kill him first, the church show is. They gonna have that motherfucker on the cross. I'm gonna be laughing. Yeah, but they think, well, if you want to get them laws, pass the puck. Oh, you know what I wrote? My manipulation. I'm gonna get another motherfucker to stick their foot up your ass without lying to them. But letting them know I'm lazy, I don't want to do it, and can they help me out? And I give them the greatest deal ever. Boom, bam, bing, boom, foot up the ass. Now that's my manipulation. What they did to my baby, I just found out. They told my baby that I had sex with men in prison. I never had sex with a faggot or or a gay person in prison ever. In no form of jail, juvenile Hawaii, or camp, or county jail, or what else? Prison, I think. Yeah, prison. None. You see that? Never. Like Kevin Silver on his ass, that motherfucker had the softest ass ever looked like the baddest bitch in the world. Look, but that Halle Berry short hair, but never ever kissed or nothing. So this motherfucker thought he was gonna defame my character, defamation on my name, and spread propaganda and lie and a thief. I mean, steal and harm, and he a scary motherfucker. And I'm holding them for treason. But she's punishable by death. But at least he gonna get a trial. At least he gonna get a trial. He said he talking to me right now while I'm talking to you. He ain't gonna get no trial. He said ain't nothing gonna happen. But that's what the internet for. That's exactly what the internet. They put on fake police clothes and went in people's houses. They did it to Miss V. Because Miss V didn't know who they was, because I asked her, because she know Boston, so you're going to know, because Boston would have told you that it would have been Newton Division. Newton Division was in it, but they wasn't in there. They let somebody else, they told somebody else to do it, which I think was USC security. And boom, bam, and how do you know? Well, she gonna know some other at Newton Division too, because she know Torres. It was a Newton Division, and Southwest can't come out of jurisdiction. Southwest stay on this side. They don't come out their jurisdiction, so they good. So you know what I'm saying? So the dean and USC is in trouble. Yeah, there's no more negotiation on the table. I am going to the full throat. I'm killing them. Bam, how? Silverly. He told I found out they told my baby I was having sex with me. Only Mario would say some shit like that, I would think. I ain't never been in prison with nobody else, and not even him, but no saying, and on no S and Y yard ever. But he told me, okay, he was in Lancaster, and I would live, it'd be a motherfucker like him. He always lying. But I just go with it for a reason. I do everything for a purpose. I love doing everything for a purpose because you're going to get down to the bottom of it. But mine, when I say something, is I can follow it. Keep a tracker on my my fibs, or why? Because you need to. And that's the tracker. I twist it up. So anyone even know which word is the one that's twisted. But I will know where it came from. That's my tracking. Yes. That's how I know how to just keep my stuff codified to the right time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So this is how we gonna do it. I'm not gonna try to get in touch with USC. Hell no, I don't need to. I don't owe them no notice. I gave them that one, and that one only they were gonna get. They ain't never gonna get another one. Neither is the DA. Neither is the DA gonna get a notice. I sent it to Governor Brown spot. Anything that's a California Governor Gov, and it's important, it could get to the governor. Cause they're gonna, man, and what the fuck, that's important when they hear coins and with the booster of national input. That's very important because our nation could be owned by somebody else now. And they don't do nothing to it. They don't do nothing about it. That says something. That motherfucker, you got something to do with it, and your dumb ass is, you need what I'm gonna give, or you gonna do some motherfucker, you gonna do something about it. You gonna speak with me, and we gonna come up with a plan to make this shit. We gonna devise a plan together to get this shit straightened out. Ain't that right? Sure, we're gonna get it. I love it. Like McDonald's. But I don't like McDonald's though, really I don't. I'm scared they said human meat, but that's another story, I'm tripping. But I just wanted to let you know, yeah, they told my baby Booby I was having sex with man in jail. You got me fucked up. I don't mess with no Sagunis at all, or no faggots. That's faggot in Swahili. Saguni. So, and my baby Booby is all I want. I mean, and it's some sucker ass nigga, cause he ain't never gonna get her. Why? Cause he about to get popped in the back of his head by D.O.D. The government is about to kill him for putting they shit even in eyesight and question. They gonna tear his ass up. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all now, if something happened to Booby, if this motherfucker, everybody that's sitting there with him, if they use this device on Booby, and they gonna use it. I'm gonna have the people who's on my side use the device on her again to see if they did use the device on her. And then treat it, all of them, yeah, hit them with trees in the back of the head. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hit all of them. But what makes it work? They gonna get their whole family. They gonna take anything that belongs to their family and everything down to the penny. And property, the property is gone. American government love property, so if they see a chance to seize it, they gonna do it. They ain't gonna seize their ass. They gonna take everything, so their family ain't gonna never own nothing, ever, ever, ever. Why? Because they ain't gonna be able to work this. Now, the United States gonna blackball their ass. And that's what I would suggest. They gonna work with me before they work with stupid. Because I'm American and I wanna get my shit right and give back. We good. I'm gone.